How can a dead man lead an army?
Achilles, why won't you stay?
How can I stay when I'm already gone?
Achilles, why won't you fight?
How can I fight when the war is over?
Achilles, why can't I see you?
How can you see when your eyes are open? The image of the cosmos is seen through pain. Go forward, Homer. Tell our stories.
I am sorry to say it, Calvert, but I'm afraid I have to. You haven't a damn flippant idea what you're talking about.
I spent years here, Heinrich. You've only been here for 2 weeks. I'm far from being convinced that Troy was on the tell, if it existed. Would it be likely to be near the coast?
Huh. You're not a fool, my friend. Whatever else you may be. Don't let the landscape play tricks on your mind, Calvert. Digging here would only uncover boulders and then more boulders. The coastal plain is important, but for different reasons. I can feel it in my blood.
Look, man, I've found something. I do believe I...
Nonsense, Heinrich. You're not some blind prophet. Blind maybe, but not a prophet.
Maybe not, but it is something. I've been thinking about it almost every day and night since we first arrived. It's not just a hunch. I mean, have you noticed how close this site is to the water? It makes no sense, Calvert.
Heinrich, how much longer do I have to wait for you? This miserable little trip of yours has left me bored and sweltering. There's nothing to do here except climb to the top of one hill and look at all the other hills. This is not the life I was promised.
Sophia, my dearest wife, please stop complaining. Have you even noticed where you're standing? Helen of Troy herself once stood on these very same hills. She looked out to sea and saw the Greeks where they waited to break through the wall and take her home. Hofstadter, stop what you're doing and come listen. Look beyond this site. The reason you haven't found Troy before now is that Troy isn't here. Look up into the hills. You can almost see the Trojan walls where they once stood.
Ugh. We've heard the myths. We know the stories. There's also a lot of work to do. Must you waste our time?
We battle on in words, as always mere words. And what's the cure? We cannot find a thing, no matter how many years we wrangle here.
Why is that relevant?
Because, my dear friend, we are certainly outside the walls of Troy. But can't you see what that means? Homer says in the Iliad that the Greek armies camped outside the walls for 10 years, fenced in around their ships. We are standing on their campsite, isolated from Troy by the massive wall, kept from giving up by foolish pride. Imagine, Calvert, walls hundreds of meters around and dozens of meters thick, built by hordes of slaves, meticulous to the most minute detail. Genghis Khan or Attila would shiver if they came across such fantastical elements of human civilization.
Look, sir, I'm tired of the mindless battle. All day long, all this foolish talk about walls I can't see and cities that probably
I
never...
can imagine, Calvert, an army of men, waiting outside the fortress for the women inside, sitting outside the walls for 10 years, desperate to break through without any idea how. Cover your mouth when you yawn, Sophia.
I'll do what I damn well feel like, Heinrich. Let me know when you find something real.
All right, Heinrich. We'll go investigate on your site. I sure do hope these walls are as magnificent as you described so vividly. Don't blame me if this turns into be nothing but a myth.
Don't worry, my friend. Or you, my little wife. All myths are based on something. I hope.